ceritakan pada mana tempat. Ini mod dari game kan? Ini apa? Aku ada lihat yang ini, cok, pet, cok, aku lihat ada pet. Ini broom ya, broom kali ya namanya. Oh iya, namanya broom. Oh iya, broom namanya. Wah. Oh boleh, ini nantilah ya. Kita main dulu guys. Kita pakai mod bahasa Indonesia BTW ya teman-teman ya. BTW kita beli modnya di Traktor. Jadi kalian jangan lupa untuk beli modnya juga ya jika ingin beli modnya teman-teman. Jika ingin beli modnya ya. Judulnya kita ganti ya. Kita buat namanya Hogwarts Legacy SUB Indo anjir. Oke. Questnya kita yang mana? Ini ada. Dan terlarang. Kita travel. Aturan kita dari awal game ya pakai SUB Indo ya, tapi aku nggak tahu. Tapi mungkin next kayak game-game selanjutnya kayaknya gue kalau main pakai SUB Indo deh.
Revelio. Potato.
Udah dukbok, namanya dukbok anjing. Apaan dukbok? Dukbok apaan anjing sama hewannya?
Potato. Accio. Incendio. Lumos. Levioso. Potato.
Apa dah laba-laba ini?
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Anda mendapatkan hadiah yang belum Anda kumpulkan di menu tanpa.
Incendio. Accio. Protego. Incendio. Levioso. Cursed fiends.
Orang yang terkena sihir tadi dia hilang. Kayaknya kita butuh ini sih untuk sihir-sihir itu. Nah, sihir-sihir itu ya kita butuh ya.
Revelio. Could it? Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Revelio.
Diapain anjir ini? Bentar. Aku belum lihat ya berapa orang yang nonton.
Expelliarmus. Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Lumos.
Oh, hell nah. Mampus.
Lumos.
Oke.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Tapi bulu ini apa? Aku nggak tahu ya.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Bakar aja.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Boleh sini game ada sihir bisa tembus pandang. Sihir untuk ngintip ada, menghilang ada.
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso.
Untuk ngintip ya, menghilang aja yang ada.
Levioso. Levioso. Protego. Lumos. Lumos. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio.
Gila tuh.
Allow me to put you out of your misery. Levioso.
You will not! Expulso!
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Nobody saw that. Revelio. Revelio.
Ini apa anjir? Ini kutukan apa?
You let Nora Treadwell go, didn't you? You're about to
Potato.
I don't know.
Avada Kedavra. Confringo.
You made a grave mistake.
Crucible. Imperio.
Release me!
Protego.
Heh.
One less sheep. This is where
I shall avenge your death.
Confringo! Crucial! Potato! Confringo!
I shall avenge your death.
Stereo! Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
You should never have come here. Expulsion!
I know you're Confringo!
Incendio! You don't.
my model
Confringo!
such.
Stereo!
Rookwood's don't go.
Expulsion! Expulsion! Pay for your deed.
Potato! Confringo!
Do such a thing to me.
Crucial!
I don't think
Incendio!
why can't I hit you?
You're going to... Look what you've done!
Confringo!
What the fuck?
Crucial!
Oh, terus itu jadi teman ya?
I'm embarrassed for you. You don't want to try that again.
Confringo!
Ha! Nice try.
Stereo!
Meant for me? I've been fighting since before you were born.
You're no puppet master.
Crucial! Potato!
That is nothing but luck!
Stereo!
Oh my god. Oh, abrakadabra satu itu.
Confringo! Potato! Imperial! Confringo! Confringo! Imperial! Confringo! Confringo! That was a close one.
You're the one who released Treadwell. well, aren't you? Exactly the mistake.
Nah, abracadabra itu sakit banget ya.
Confringo.
Your spells glance off of me.
Confringo.
Stop it!
Want to look up?
Everything is
Imperial.
Sumpah, abracadabra sakit banget.
How nice of you to stop by.
Confringo. Imperial.
Dapat apa? Tantangan itu gunanya apa tantangan itu?
Levioso. Incendio.
Abracadabra.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Abracadabra itu bagus banget kok, one hit ya. Gimana cara dapetin abracadabra ya?
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
Richard Jackdaw namanya.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Revelio.
Intramuros.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the
okay.
closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Revelio.
Oh, dia enggan ke tempat kematiannya anjir. What the fuck? Kok hantu anjing? Masa aku
Nothing
takut
to
ke
do
tempat
now but
kematianmu?
keep going.
Hantu kenapa? Oh, dia takut nostalgia kan?
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Revelio.
Di tempat hewan anjir. Kita belum ada misi menjinakkan hewan. Nanti aja lah ya.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Intramuros. Atau
Revelio.
Kebuka.
How nice. Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Incendio.
I will make you pay.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Abrakadabra itu kuat banget ya. Gila, abrakadabra wani loh. Gue pengen sih tuh punya ada abrakadabra cok. Tuh
I
jaga-jaga.
wonder how big this place is. Revelio. I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. Revelio.
Hell no.
Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
Abrakadabra.
Revelio. Someone didn't want casual visitors down there.
Siapa yang punya kastil di sini anjir?
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Accio, potato! Levioso! Accio!
Biasanya kalau ada turun ke bawah kita gini-gini dulu.
I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh.
Levioso. Incendio. Potato. Incendio. Revelio.
Alright.
Wonder if I can move that platform somehow.
Accio. Accio. Revelio.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Revelio. Reparo. Accio. Revelio. Potato.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search.
Oh, lihat belum. Oh.
Revelio.
Another water. Jackdaw could solve this so good.
Revelio.
Remarkable.
Menakjubkan.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Revelio. Accio.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Revelio.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Ya kenapa nggak mau ke sini?
Revelio. Incendio.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Incendio. Accio. Protego. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Reparo.
Bisa dari sini.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Protego. Incendio. Incendio. Incendio.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Revelio. Accio. Accio.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Revelio. Accio.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's...
Oke.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the hell is with the jackal.
Potato. Levioso. Accio.
Incendio.
Gila, lagu-lagu apa ini? Gua naga anjing. Lagu-lagu gua naga.
Incendio.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Accio. Levioso.
Kayaknya mod tanaman itu dah bakal kupasang dan nanti.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. I'll need to look around for the symbol.
Revelio.
Wah, cheater. Oh, ini. Gua download mod SUB Indo. Gen. Nggak ada. Gua belum dapat
Must
yang
be getting closer to
sayap-sayap.
Jackdaw's remains and those
Gua mau
pages.
pakai mod ini kan
Revelio.
nanti yang tanaman itu. Kayaknya tanaman ini juga lumayan dibutuhkan deh.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Oh, shame. Those splinters.
Aduh.
Left of Ollivander's wand. At least I can take the pages.
Enggak. Cheat duit mana ada? Enggak, aku nggak pakai cheat duit, Cok. Tar gua download modnya dulu ya, mod inventory ya. Mod inventory sama mod ini dah aku download dulu dah. Itu Alpha Reja Gaming namanya. Ini kita pakai mod yang dibawa ini aja, bawaannya aja. Ini apa? Unlimited creator inventory. Kita coba ini dah, install dah. Ini satu ini slot. Back. Enggak, bukan back, apa ya namanya ya? Oke, ini oke. Ini apa? Apa ya back itu ya? Tas ya, tas ya. Tas itu apa sih namanya tas? Ini memang disediakan gamenya anjir. Apa ya tasnya namanya ya? Gear capacity. Ini jangan dong. Ini langsung, ini baru cheat nih. Ini baru cheat nih. Spell talentnya langsung ada nih. Ini baru cheat anjir. Oke. Ini. Nah, ini baru anjing cheat. Yang cheat jangan unlock all spell. Ini jangan anjing. Ini nggak usah lah, ini mempercantik boleh lah. Ini bukan cheat ya. Udah kayaknya ini dah. Ini guna nggak ya? Ini final boss anjir. Ini jangan dah, nanti kita ke trigger yang ini. Lah. Yang edit ada host. Hell nah, kamu pengen kamu ya. Ada kayaknya. Autoload itu guna soalnya. Nah. The fuck? Bentar. Gamenya ngebug. Jangan-jangan karena ada sub Indonya, Cok. Karena ada sub Indonya kah? Ini bahaya nih kalau ada karena sub. Kayaknya ada deh yang karakternya jadi Adawong. Soalnya buat karakter jadi juga ada tadi pilihannya. Kayaknya ya. Nih, modnya dari itu tuh. Alpha Rizal Gaming. coba. Modnya udah kesimpan belum ya? Semoga udah ya modnya. Kalau nggak bisa berarti karena bahasa Indonesia. Ceritakan padaku. Aman nih. Nge-lag. Dah lama nih guys. Kurangannya gini nih kalau udah keluar nih. Kekurangan Hogwarts Legacy gini nih kalau ini nih. Itu kan udah gue balas. Aduh, banget ini. Gak ada Genjo, kalau ada mah gue udah kasih ini.
Ah, shame. This must be what's left of Ollivander's wand. At least I can take the pages.
Alamak.
Shame. Those splinters must be what's left of Ollivander's wand. At least I can take the pages.
Nah.
Revelio.
Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw.
Udah lawan mereka nih.
Beyond this room.
Protego. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
It's beyond sort of zombie groups.
Protego. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Wah, nggak bisa kerangkat anjir, terlalu besar dia. Gila.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
What? That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where?
Lihat auto save gimana? Oh iya.
Oh no! The room's starting to flood.
Aduh, mulai banjir.
How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
Biar apa
I can
ini
only
dia?
hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Revelio.
Hah? Apa ini?
Can it be?
Revelio.
Tongkat sihir kapan sih dapatnya Genjo? Masih lama kah ini? Ya gue juga nggak misi utama sih soalnya.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Hah? Ngintip aja. Fuck, ini apa, Cuk? Gua jujur gua bingung ya untuk set kekuatan, gua bingung. Oh ini
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Off on another adventure, are we?
aku buat set aja ya. kedua juga tak terlalu butuh anjir.
Revelio. Revelio.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Revelio.
I'm sorry! You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Revelio.
Untuk pintu itu apa sih?
Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
Ini gimana sih,
Revelio.
Bang?
Revelio.
Gunakan peta dan lilin dengan lilin. Wah, ini teka-teki, Cuk. Ya, teka-teki mah nanti aja nggak sih kalau teka-teki. Oke. Kayaknya nggak bisa, teman-teman. Peroleh gunakan focus potion. Peroleh dengan focus potion. Fokus maksimal. Fokus maksimal and endurance. Cara ya udah. J. Gak bisa anjir. Oke. Here we go. Misi yang kita tunggu-tunggu. Misi sapu terbang, guys.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
Gua mau ubah sapu gua jadi phoenix, boleh nggak, guys? Atau naga, boleh nggak? Kalian izin nggak?
Mr. Clockton,
Izin.
your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Up! Up!
Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up.
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Apa tuh bodoh katanya.
Up.
Penting tadi kita pasang modnya ya. Ya udah dah.
One
tunggu
leg
aja dah.
over, so there's a leg on
Habis
each
ini pasang mod
side.
lagi.
None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
Kayak Harry Potter aja.
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The
I think
brooms
I'm getting
are
the hang of
school
this.
property. I want them returned in one piece.
Apa balap?
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
This is rather fun.
Gila.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
That wasn't too bad.
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Ha! Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And Meowlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day.
Enough!
As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Ya tapi wajar nggak sih kayak kalian baru naik sapu terbang, terus ada temen kalian dapat temen baru nih.
Sorry about that business with
Yang
Kagawa.
bilang, "Weh, yuk kita naik sapu terbang yuk, kesana yuk," gitu.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Ada sapu kah?
Something extra in the bag for me.
Belum ada misi anjing, gua nggak sabar.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare?
Revelio.
Some illicit spell practice. Meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Hindari mengintip kata. Gue bisa beli. Gue punya banyak uang untuk itu. Gua punya uang untuk itu, guys. Gua punya uang untuk itu. Gua punya uang.
Flippin', it might seem like harmless fun.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality. Nice doing business with you. That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality.
Bagus nih.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed,
jadi sapu
then
ini
report back to me
teman-teman, dia
with how
punya
your broom
kepribadian
behaved,
juga. Dia kayak
I
makhluk
could
hidup.
complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard.
Kayaknya
And I
sapu
can give
kita
you a special
jadiin mod,
price.
belum tahu ya.
The time trial should
Soalnya
be a bit
sapu
of fun
biasa aja
too.
udah keren kok.
Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Revelio. can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
That item is of the highest quality. Thanks for
Gila,
stopping
tadi
by.
harganya masih
Hope to see you
600
again.
anjir, ini udah 2000. Ah.
My mother used to say I was lazy, wouldn't pick up my phone. Her own fault for teaching me Accio.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. A wise decision. Thank you. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Oke.
Excellent.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Good thing the military got us pretty sure.
Tapi nggak bisa perang anjir. Tadi dia kasih 4. Tadi dia kasih 4 anjir. Coba kita lihat ya si Fatimah ya.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Fatimah Lawang namanya.
Madam Lawang,
Orang Sumatera Utara dia, Cok, dari Bukit Lawang.
Potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
Nggak percaya dia.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Baiklah.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
Nah, dia mah jual sama.
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Revelio.
My headmaster cancelled Quidditch.
Banyak yang bisa kita buat di sini.
Always been keen on
Bentar guys, aku kamar mandi dulu. Gila, banyak yang kita buat. Udah ini kita nggak misi lagi anjir. Ini kita keliling aja, keliling.
hang on to your valuables. That's all I'll say.
Revelio.
Mak.
Revelio.
If anyone ever knew how to keep muggles out.
Revelio. 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 Reparo. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Bingung.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Reparo. Lumos. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
The young today aren't willing to put in the work to learn magic. Too busy with fiddling with me.
Accio.
You'd think no inspection.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
Revelio.
Belum lah. Aja lah.
I wish I'd paid more.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
Oh, I had no idea it was hers.
Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately.
Harus melonggarkan ke sifat.
can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
What do you have for sale?
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Ada anjir.
Hey you, Ravenclaw.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Ravenclaw.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Made it. Success. Ho, ho!
Sumpah susah banget, Cuk.
This is rather fun.
Sumpah susah banget anjir. Halo.
Did it? Brilliant!
Gila, susah banget. Apa Parman? Wah, beda dong.
That's not. You must have cheated. Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Gak usah aneh-aneh.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible!
Emang
Miss
iya?
Mays must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Kenapa dihapus?
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Ya kita juga nggak sengaja itu ngebuka pintunya. Profesornya bilang kau nggak buang-buang waktu ya, kau rajin apa? Ya kita sengaja.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it.
Revelio.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Revelio.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
Dapat batu bukan?
Revelio.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Revelio.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio! Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that.
Oh, jadi ruangannya.
Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look
Revelio.
forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. Here, items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Jadi untuk barang-barang
You'll
untuk
find plenty of
tempat
items of clothing that need to be identified. The
Revelio.
desk will be an invaluable resource.
Jadi
I imagine the
untuk
desk of
tempat
description
ini
will
kayak
come in handy.
Apa yang kau bayangin, guys?
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Revelio.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room. want to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment.
But some plants here seem to be ready to harvest.
Ini kita masuknya kemana sih? Menara astronomi. Iya.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor? Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured... and perform the altering spell to customize it. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Kayaknya nggak usah bulan deh tadi.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Oh, ibarat tengah hari, siang, pagi gitu. Pagi ya. Itu ngapain ya dia nyapu? Kasian juga sih. Iya ya. Kayak pakaiannya lucu. Yo, kelas ramuan. Gitu. 15 3 hari lagi.
When Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
Pulso ini apa?
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest.
Oh, did you hear about the new spell we're learning in charms? I can't wait.
Revelio.
You know it's gonna be a laugh with Rose.
Shutterstock aku nggak ada ini lagi sih. Jangan-jangan aku ada yang beli fotoku di Shutterstock.
Revelio. Yes. Revelio.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Underworld.
Revelio.
We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't do ever again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in... But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Oh, jadi kita nggak boleh ngasih tahu
I
ini.
think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts.
Bagus dong.
Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Benar, kayak
It may take a while to get the feel for it.
sesuatu
my
baik
wand
buruk itu
movement.
tergantung tangan yang
The
ahli apa enggak,
incantation
terus
is
siapa yang megang.
Confringo.
Very well.
Kalau tangan yang megangnya tangan jelek ya mantranya bakal jelek gitu.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Confringo! Go on those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey and Gringotts and Ranrock?
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Misi utama 8 anjir baru terus.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time is more fruitful than mine.
What are you up to now? I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
oke.
Hello. Be with you in a bit. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. You have a good head for business, haven't you? No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
What do you have for sale?
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. But your things will be safe with me. Doors always...
Revelio.
You be sure to stop by soon.
Lumos.
You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away. Such
Revelio.
a bairn being a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
Lumos. 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 Lumos.
Have a look around. I'll be with you in just a minute.
Revelio.
Lumos, Barcario. Sakit perut anjir. Karena makan.
Yes. Depulso. Potato. Levioso. Confringo.
Oke guys, habis satu misi ini kita udahan ya.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Udah lama banget loh. Bisa-bisanya baru sekarang copyright. Tender ini oke banget.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you,
Aku nggak
Professor.
buat, anjir, aku beli.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Difindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Difindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on... I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom.
Revelio.
For your sake and that of everyone else.
Roleh, gunakan Feminus Tarantula. Roleh dan gunakan. Apa itu, Cok? Feminus Tarantula. Kita ke menara dari 2 menit yang lalu aja lumayan jauh. Gue sakit perut aja, pengen kamar mandi. Nah
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo.
Teman-teman, thank you for watching. Don't forget to next video. Anjir. Kok menu anjir?